Hi everybody and welcome back to this week's vlog with a view. Can't believe another week's rolled round already. It's just absolutely shot round. And I'm on my way to the vets. Yeah, I'm not feeling too well at the minute. So I thought the sun came out just as I came around the corner, and I thought I'll park here and we'll do a vlog with a view. Ooh, from the seafront at that's lovely, at Princess Way, Anchorsholme, and we'll get this beautiful sunset. Not realising that the tide was in as well, and the waves were sort of splashing. So, if you've not watched this before, this is our weekly walk and talk. Some kind of either topical subject or something to do with the seaside. Actually, I think I'm going to turn around and go the other way because it's very windy. That's not as nice a view, is it? I just don't want. Kevin keeps telling me off for talking constantly about wind, as you might say. Just look at these waves; they're beautiful, aren't they? Love it when it's like this. That's just boring, isn't it? Shall we look like we've got no idea whether we're coming or going, and turn around and go back the other way? Look at the little birds. You see them on the path. No access. No access. Can you remember? Access and what was the other one? Access and can't remember. Anyway, moving on. So, if you've not watched this before, you need to subscribe and hit the little bell for notifications, and then you'll get alerts when we do all our weird and wonderful madcap videos fresh from the seafront on equally windy days as this. And we do all kinds of different things. We're treading water a little bit at the minute, pardon the pun, because of lockdown, and sort of taking opportunities where we can to catch things. But normally, the walk and talk videos from around and about the Fylde coast, from all kinds of interesting places with lots planned. So you need to subscribe. So for today's vlog with a view, I thought we would talk about that old chestnut, yes, coronavirus. Specifically coronavirus and Christmas. And I must admit, I'm not really up to speed on what is being proposed for Christmas this year. I've heard various different things being mooted and mentioned on the news and in the press. But currently, I don't think anybody's made their mind up exactly what's going to happen. I don't think they know what's going to happen next week, never mind in another 6 weeks. So, the last story I heard was that if we have a normal Christmas, in inverted commas, that we will need 5 weeks of pain to pay for it. So my question to you is, what do you think, as usual? What do you think to that? Do you think that a normal Christmas is worth 5 weeks of this carrying on? Because this lockdown seems to have gone on forever, amen. I think that's probably because the weather's been poor. And it's not been... I mean, the first lockdown, the weather was glorious, so it was like a holiday. Everybody came out, everybody bought a bike. That was the first thing that they did. And then everybody came out onto the seafront, and it was just continually packed. Not quite as entertaining when it's blowing a gale and throwing it down. So frankly, the idea of 5 weeks of January in lockdown does not appeal to me at all. Not that I'm particularly wanting a wild life, but you you just can't do anything. Excuse me. So I wondered what you thought. Would you be prepared Would you be prepared for the consequence? Because I don't think it's really fair to expect everybody to suffer lockdown to that extent just so that the ones that want to can party and see family and all the rest of it. Because I mean, I know loads and loads and loads of people, most of my friends in fact, their normal Christmas is quiet anyway. They would normally be just quietly spending it at home with the partner and not even doing anything. I can understand completely that people that have got family and children and all that kind of thing want to spend it together. That's absolutely normal, and you know, nothing else would be expected. But it's one day. It's one day, and somebody asked me the other day what our plans were for Christmas in a Visit Fylde Coast sense, and I said that I've not even thought that far, if I'm honest. To be honest, I got quite a shock when I realised just how close Christmas is. So I'll leave that one with me. I'll have a think about that, and we'll see what we can come up with. But when it comes to Christmas at Rabbit Towers, we just have a quiet time. It's the one time of year that our clients are quiet, because as well as publishing Visit Fylde Coast and running an online shop, we've also got private clients. So we are full to bursting with things to do and jobs and work and all that kind of stuff all the time. So it's the one time of year when our clients are quiet, which is lovely. So we spend the best part of the fortnight just sat on the settee watching the telly. And it's lovely. It really is lovely. I'm not particularly bothered whether there's anything on the box. We just find something to watch. There's plenty of Freeview channels to go at. So we sit quietly, being quiet, doing as little as possible, and just enjoying the peace and one another's company. So that is a normal Christmas to us. I know a lot of other people do a lot of different things. I know a lot of people don't like Christmas. I can't say I'm a big fan. It's only in recent years that I've become, well, tolerant to it myself. So, yeah. Anyway, let us know your thoughts and pop your comments in the comments below, and we'll see whether we'll have a straw poll and see whether we think that umpteen weeks of lockdown would be a fair price to pay for 2 days of partying. And then you see a beautiful view like this in such a lovely place. It's just lovely. You'd be surprised as well how busy it is on the seafront at Christmas. We got a right shock when we were here for our first Christmas day, because the amount of people that are around, we thought it would be absolutely deserted. We thought it would be just really, really quiet. And on Boxing Day in particular, it's really busy. And you can tell everybody that's come for the Boxing Day walk as well, because they've all got the best clothes on, and they've all got the new hats on and the new scarves. But it's lovely to see people enjoying it. It's just a bit frustrating when our group works all year to keep the beach clean and tidy and beautiful looking, and you can bet your bottom dollar that there's a stormy wind on Christmas Eve that brings a ton of plastic up and rubbish. So all the people that only come to visit once a flood end up thinking that it's like that all the time, when of course it's not. Anyway, on this beautiful site, I shall leave you with that question to ponder. and I shall get off to the vets now and collect my medication. You have a lovely day. See you soon. Bye. Ooh.